The Last Day of School, written by Jessica Mallory. Illustrated by Shannon Etiquette. Focus question. Who's it telling a story? What does his characters do on the last day of school? It was the last day of third grade. My classmate and I finished cleaning out our desk. Our teacher, Mr. Brown, passed us summer reading list. We even shared our summer goals. What next? I wondered, tapping my feet under my desk. Mr. Brown stood up and cleared his throat. "Now's the time you'd all been waiting for," he says. "It is summer now?" I asked, and the whole class laughed. Mr. Brown chuckled too. "Almost," he says. "But first, time to hand out yearbooks." Everyone cheered, including me. I had completely forgotten about the yearbook. Last year, I only asked all the kids in my own class to sign. This year, I wanted all the third graders' signature. I stayed with my seatmate, Marisol. "Marisol, will you sign my yearbook?" I asked. "Of course," Marisol replied, and she even took her special pink pen out of her backpack. Pretty soon, my work class and Mr. Brown had signed my yearbook. Their signature crisscrosses every page. "Okay, now it's time for the kickball game," Mr. Brown says. "Perfect," I drew. "The rest of the first graders can sign my yearbook of the game." As the kickball game went on, I asked the other third graders for their signature. I was so focused on my goals that I hardly noticed when Frankie scored a winning run. By then, I had all the third graders' signatures in my yearbooks, except one. John Morgan had hurt his knee sliding into home plate at the start of the game. He had gone to see the school nurse and had not come back. "School out for summers," Mr. Brown says. "Thanks for a great year and have a wonderful vacation, everyone." Suddenly, I wasn't ready for summer vacation yet. Instead, I ran to the nurse's office. John was sitting on the cot with his head in one hand. With the other, he held a bag of ice on his knee. "Hi, John," I said, skating into the room. John looked up and gave me a weak smile. "Will you please sign my yearbook?" I asked. John's tiny smile suddenly turned into a big grin. "Yes, but only if you sign mine," he says. We shaded out the books. I opened his and saw only a few names here and there. When I looked over at John, he was running his finger all over my signature. "I want to have everyone sign mine this year," he said sadly. "Then I got stuck in here." His smile and hat turned in a frown. "I know what to do," I said. "My parents said I can have a big birthday party in July. If you come, you can have a lots of kids sign then." "Really?" Jordan says, and his smile came back. I nodded. "That would be great," he says. Together, Jordan and I worked out of the nurse's office. I left school this year with a full yearbook and a new friend. Not a bad way to start the summer. Glossary: classmate, member of the same class at the school. Goals: things that one is trying to do or accomplish. Kickball: a game similar to baseball which player kicks a large rubber ball and then runs a base. Office: a place where a person goes to work or do business. Site: to mark one's name on something to autograph. Yearbooks: books published by the school which show pictures of people and activities from one school year. Connection: writing and art. Draw a picture and continue the story of the birthday party. Math: John wants all his classmates to sign his yearbook. There are 30 students in the class. 3 students have already signed. How many students still need to sign his yearbook? Hint: John does not need to cite his own yearbook.